Welcome, everyone, to Lubbock, Texas. Jones AT&T Stadium, where their tortillas will be flying into the beloved Texas Tech Red Raiders. What a game we have in store for you today.
They rocking on,
to last for the rest of the season. As we'll see the Cincinnati Bearcats. Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bearcats will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's McCray.
Oh my God.
They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. So Texas Tech's offense will take the first swing of the game. Here are
don't got no fucking Heisman Trophy.
This game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
We're talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to for their team to succeed.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got him downfield. They are finding some spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And how about this tight end finding that soft spot after the play action froze him?
It's tough to do sometimes for these tight ends to kind of find zone defense and find the areas they need to work and make sure that they've got that communication with the QB. But these two right now are on the same page.
These things are trying to buzz our ass.
Veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Might as well give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Red Raiders are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Fights his way ahead. They get him down after a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 12. To the air, it's Morton.
Niggas still screen.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost.
All right, the offense wanted a first down there, but they got the completion, and now it sets up a fourth down situation where it's manageable. I can accomplish it, and yes, I'm going for it.
On fourth down, going to the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bearcats offense will take the field for the first time. As As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
The Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And they're coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Big play to start the drive, a little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. Looking to pass, it's Morton. They're trying, and here's a fumble way behind the line.
There you go.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Now the pitch. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking for room. It's Kiner. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Red Raiders racing to the line in a hurry-up. Throw him to the spot, and that's exactly what he did to pick up the first down.
And that's so many hours of doing this together. You know exactly when he's going to break on that out route. You know what kind of speed he has because you've thrown it so many times. Nice rhythm and timing, and you could tell that was experience between receiver and quarterback.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
This is why you don't want to get in these situations. Third and long, defense knows it's pass. You're playing fast, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they got him down at the 23. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. And I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on him.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the gun on third down. Snagged on the outside, it's Johnson. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch, it's Smith. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Now on second down. They'll keep it on the ground.
Wow, why are we not blocking up front, fool?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Give to the running back. And they
Wait,
drag
nobody in
him
the middle
down,
of the
but not
field,
before
bro.
he picks up the first down. And the Bearcats are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it, that time to hand it off and pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Second down coming up. Looking for a man, it's Sorsby. Fires to the right. And this sophomore quarterback just put it out there a little too far.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on return.
On third down, he drops the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Pryor.
Starts.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out of space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
On second down, just keeps firing. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man quickly. Hit the gas, kid. Wide
That's what I
open.
did. Good shit.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Rutgers is piling on points here today. They've opened up a massive lead in what's shaping up to be the kind of blowout neither side will soon forget. They're up 14 over Washington. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Hold it, finds it.
You're a man.
We'll
You're a
run it
man.
quickly as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. Back to throw, it's Morton. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Coming after him. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. And the Red Raiders will have it first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And that pass is intercepted.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Got it, looking for the first down. The Bearcats get it past the sticks. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Kiner. Spins away from one. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. It's been very evenly played through 2 quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches.
I know, Tom.
But they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Got us going
The
here.
Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive on it? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
On the option. Now the toss. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's Kiner. The Bearcats get it past the sticks.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Y'all niggas just don't block in.
They lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Don't catch.
And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down to the 37.
This tight end is such a weapon because he can line up all over the field. That time he starts in the slot, he's running the corner route against zone coverage, and he's just got athleticism and wiggle and the ability to separate and make big plays. It's so nice to have a target like that.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered and pick up the first.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Oh, and he can't
Oh,
hold
you
the
did
catch.
not
The
just do
ball's
that.
loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Good play, bro. I know you did not just throw that bum ass shit.
Let him be checked out.
That's the hurt.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. With the catch, it's Turner. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on.
Okay.
He's got it. Going off that big leg from 47 yards out. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
He just threw that dumbass fucking option.
And no chance at a return here. They'll
What
start
the
this
fuck was
drive at their
that?
own 25. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to the ground. On the move at the 30. They finally make the stop, but the big run is ready to move those sticks for the first down. Grab behind the line. It's
That's some
Kelly.
exotic shit.
Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a 2nd down play. Hand off from the shotgun. Runs through the tackle.
Tackle.
He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Morton.
Bruh. Angels are being covered too, nigga.
They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Gets it inside the 10, picks up a yard. They'll mark it at the 9. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up here. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. And the pressure was too much. They get it at the 15.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can make field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Rutgers is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up by 25 over Washington. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's so slow.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Finds a little bit of space.
This nigga's hurt as fuck.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my players a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the 1st down.
If you really want to simplify football, the lone man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Going up top on 1st down. The throw to the outside is completed. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
And great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know it sounds very simple, but I run that out route, I start getting towards the sidelines. I got to feel it. I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off. And really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating in the backfield and making something happen.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Turner. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Cincinnati.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. Off the RPO, throw to the right, looking for the 1st. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Going to the run, it's Williams. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. And now this offense on 1st and goal has a chance to break the tie late. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
Touchdown, Bearcats! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now, I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's McCray. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and it's hard. This is the hardest time because you got to have plays, you got to have scripts, because you know they're sitting back with all the DBs on the field in a dime package playing pass. How can we get first downs? How can we complete passes and get out of bounds to try to save some of this clock?
And the pass is intercepted. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not good.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game.
Right in the middle.
So aggressive too, David. You know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one.
Oh, let's go, Williams. Ball game.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. It's complete. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The offense will quickly use a timeout. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. They make the stop, but this pass does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Pass almost incomplete. It's 2nd down.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Morton. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knocked him down at the 3. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down.
And he's getting double teamed.
And it's caught. Late touchdown. You're probably too little to do. It would take a monumental miracle to come back down.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's
This nigga, Jordan might start next week.
great catches of the football.
That nigga came ready
They do,
to
they
won the
go-
game.
They go blow somebody up. The next guy's catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. And man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way. They got it all going in the right direction.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that bitch 8 for 8. He's 15.